In this episode of Baldur's Gate 3, we run into a fight between goblins and some refugees. A man named Will dashingly came to rescue the refugees by violently murdering two goons. The fight breaks out, but the party one-shots most enemies, with Gandalf sniping down enemies one after the other. After the fight, we meet Zevler, the gatekeeper, and something like a leader to the refugees. His people, the Tieflings, opened up a portal to the Minecraft Nether at their capital city, causing endless amounts of zombies and monsters to pour out, and destroying the city as well. He chose the Emerald Glade as a place to flee, but unfortunately dangerous enemies such as goblins also flocked to the glade, threatening the lives of not only the refugees, but the local druids as well. The druids want to erect a magic barrier to keep everyone else out, which will save the druids, but not the Tieflings. Zevler asked us to talk with the druids for a solution, but we can't promise anything with our current scam problem threatening to kill us anytime. Zevler understands, and we make way into their base to rest. Inside, Gandalf meets a few people along the way, including a captured goblin, who zealously tells about their belief on the totally hot new religion and not a cult of the absolute, and Volo, a Fox News reporter, and a child, who Gandalf happily bullies because bullying is entertaining. The child tries to steal from Gandalf by distracting him with a free item, but Gandalf shows off that he, too, can use magic tricks, and spots the second child who was going to do the thievery. Gandalf made her cry and run away. He then tries to confront the first child, but respected the child's wit and balls to steal, so he lets them continue their scam. Gandalf continues on to meet Kaga, the leader of the druids, and who was also bullying a child. Kaga and Gandalf found mutual respect for bullying children, and Gandalf easily convinces Kaga to let the child go so that she can traumatize the Tord more. Kaga then surprises the player, as she was actually a reasonable leader and asks Gandalf's strong party to lead the refugees to another safe place. Unfortunately, this still doesn't solve our scam problem, so we turn down her request. We do meet the healer Nettie though, and after she asks us to KYS with bottled poison, tells us that the worm that impregnated us is special and she can't take it out, but their kidnapped leader, Halsin, might be able to. With no other additional leads, Gandalf takes up this quest, but before leaving town, decides to sell off the loot that he got. Unfortunately, the player also sold Gandalf's clothes, which meant that Gandalf showed off his true Dilf status and will spend the next episode naked. The player also forgot to talk to Wool because he's an idiot.